Guess what? It's day 13. It's about 6:45 in the morning, and I am just getting the morning walk started. It is like beautiful clouds back here. The dock is super, super quiet. I take that back. I did see one fisherman getting ready for a morning trip. But yeah, other than that, it's been me just getting one lap in and yeah, a lot of charter boats are coming back into the swing of things here. Um, Again, hurricane season thankfully is starting to wrap up, if you will. And so all the empty slips are going to get filled for sure with the boats coming back. Whew, I'm going to say hello because it is like gorgeous out there. Look at that. Yeah, I'm like, okay, until the sun comes out, I'll put the glasses back on. So, good morning. Happy, blessed Sunday. We're on day 13 of 75 Hard. If you've been following this challenge, say hi, like this video, make sure that you subscribe, as every single day I am documenting what it looks like to live fully nomadic in the experience of living on a boat down in St. Thomas full time. I'm a full time entrepreneur. I have Corey and I living on the boat full time. And yeah, and we just choose to go and make sure that adventure is part of our lifestyle, health and wellness is part of our lifestyle, and actually a lot of goals, right? Like we're very goal-oriented individuals, and we like the feeling of accomplishment. We like the feeling of forward progress. We like the feeling of making ourselves, better every single day. That is like one of our core values. And so doing the 75 hard challenge again, this will be my third time, was like a no-brainer to go, okay, we're feeling a little like stagnant of, we spent a lot of time in the marina because of hurricane season and just getting everything prepped and, not knowing week by week by week, should we take the boat out? Should we not? Should we get everything set again? Should we not? So I started this series on October 1st so that we could finish out the hurricane season very, very fruitfully. And thankfully, we've been very, very safe down here. Yeah, unbelievably safe. So we will take that anytime. And so I just wanted to say hi and give you a little bit of motivation for this Sunday. So if you've been down to St. Thomas, say hello. Tell me where you typically go and visit. I'd love to hear that. But really, to set just the intention for the walk today is making sure, making sure that you really, really, really get out of your own way when you have perceived excuses, okay? Like there is no reason, last night we went out to dinner and with friends and we got home later. I talked to my sister later last night, but I absolutely had no question, no excuses that, getting up this morning, whenever that was, I didn't set an alarm, but whenever that was, just to make sure that I could have just a little bit of peace and quiet on this walk and hopefully not as hot. And so I pay that forward to really, really think through when you are, walking around, your living room, or when you're going to bed and you're contemplating, will I do it tomorrow? Should I do it tomorrow? And you're asking all these questions like, I don't know, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe, I can do that. And it's like, no, that is not, like, you don't have to negotiate if you're going to do it or not, right? Like last night going to bed, I knew the first thing, not breakfast, not going on my phone, scrolling, nothing like that. I wanted to make sure that I got all of my first workout in back to back, no matter what, no matter how hot or cold it was going to be, no matter how I felt. And so really when you're feeling in this place of stuck, you're usually just in a place of contemplation and you're not giving yourself I'm going to do the thing. Like, just step into that. I'm going to go do the morning walk. I'm going to go clean out the garage. I'm going to go work on that email list. I don't negotiate with myself, okay? So really want to encourage you in terms of, the main focus for every morning is for you to make sure you know what is going to be the flow of today. And when you get up and you move your body, that becomes a little bit more clear, okay? That becomes a little bit more meaningful when instead of just like rolling throughout the morning, kind of thinking about what you're gonna do, an hour goes by, you've been on social media, like it is absolutely, a non-negotiable to move your body in the morning and get some, exercise and get some movement and get some stretching in or some yoga. I choose for, again, 75 hard, for it to be a walk. Like it's just a non-negotiable to make sure that I'm moving my body, I feel better, your anxiety goes down, your nervousness about what needs to happen on the day goes down, and you just get some of that quiet time. So think that through when you want to negotiate yourself the night before. Honestly, there's no negotiation, okay? Like you really just step into it. The first 3 minutes, you do not ask a question. You do not contemplate if that's going to work or not. You just go and make the move. Last piece for this video is what is getting you stuck? Like when you do want to negotiate or do back out or do procrastinate, what is it that's getting you stuck? Like really play that out. Is it that you are, fight or flight? Is it that you're concerned that you're not going to complete it? Like, what is that? Okay. Because I think we find a lot of times we're trying to push through that, but then resistance keeps coming, resistance keeps coming, resistance keep coming. What is your resistance? Write that in the comment section. What is your resistance? What causes you to struggle so much in your head? Not even the physical struggle yet, in your head, to back out of that commitment, to back out of that habit that you're creating. So what is your trigger? When you want to procrastinate, you've got to know, the sun's about to come up, you've got to know what that procrastination point is. And so put that in the comment section, because as we go through the next couple days, I'm going to talk about different steps of once you know your resistance point, you can dial in a little bit more of how accountability would work better for you, or how discipline would work better for you, or how routine and habit stacking would work better for you. But you have to know, listen, you have to know what those triggers are for you and when you have the most resistance. It may be one of your entrepreneurial habits you're building. It may be one of your household, maintenance things that you avoid like the plague. It may be something that you are related to fitness and well-being and you have high resistance to. But my ask is that you spend some time today, look at those clouds back there. Spend some time today really reflecting and thinking about, okay, one, I'm not negotiating with myself. So if you're watching this video, get up and go for the walk, get up and go drink your water, get up and go meal prep. That will be my Sunday, right? No matter what, I always set a timer for 2 hours and I meal prep as much as I can get done every single Sunday. It doesn't matter if we're traveling. It doesn't matter if we're out in the water. It doesn't matter. It's just like Sundays are my day where I make sure I meal prep as much as I can. So when you watch these videos and you think about, okay, Connie, I would never do that. Well, that's been years in the making to train myself that those are what Sundays are for, because I know there's no resistance to that. Even if I feel like it or not, I still make it happen because I know that that's going to serve me well. So write down in the comment section, if you haven't already, what is your greatest resistance point when you have high procrastination, when you have a lot of frustration in your mind before you ever go do the activity. You don't even know what's going to happen. You're probably going to feel better once you actually get it completed, instead of a really heavy monkey on your back. But I really want to encourage you today. Really encourage you today to identify what the resistance is and do not negotiate with it. It is powerful, but you are more powerful to overcome that. Enjoy your Sunday. Can't wait to chime in tomorrow for day 14. Bye.